All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Mike's Bets. I'm your host, Mike, and today I'm just going to be going over my bets for UFC 277 from a betting perspective, and we'll go over them real quick. I'm not going to break anything down because I did a breakdown video yesterday that was super dope. I did it with WizBets, Addicted to Combat Pat over there, and Uncle Wheezy. It was a really dope show. If you haven't caught it yet, make sure to check it out. There's timestamps. You can check out whatever matchups you want to see. Skip the ones you don't want to see. And we provided way more in-depth breakdowns. I'm not going to really break anything down. I'm just going to go through my bets. And today's a super busy day. Right after this, I'm going to go live for, by right after, I mean 4 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to go live for the Contender Series breakdowns for next week, week 2. And then I'm going to do at 4:30, I'm going to be breaking down CFFC 111. So that'll be cool too. And then I'm hoping to have a video out for LFA hopefully tonight, but we're going to see because I'm also in the middle of moving. If you've seen my shows before, my bed is usually perfectly made. And right now it is terrible. And that's because I'm moving and I'm very busy. But without further ado, let's jump right into the bets because that's what you guys are here for. So money line, I've only got 6 plays, and I kept it light this week on everything, not just money lines. I kept it light on everything in general, just because I'm not feeling this card so much for bets, but there's a few spots I do like, right? So first off, I've got Sergey Pavlovic, minus 110, 1.1 units. And in summary, it's just, I think he can beat Derek Lewis over, either 15 minutes or be the stronger, tougher guy. He's younger, puts out more output, bigger. He's got a good jab, uses that reach. I think he wins. Then I got Alexander Pantoja at minus 155 for 3.1 units. Really like that spot. Think he covers Perez everywhere. Matt Semmelsberger, I got him at minus 146 for 1.46 units. And look, I get it. I get Morono's a vet. I get Semmelsberger still a little unproven, but I feel like he is proving himself every fight. I know that Fletcher was making his debut, but it was a very good fight still. Fletcher's a very tough dude. He's very talented. And Semmelsberger showed a lot there. He showed a lot in his loss to Chaos Williams. And I think he can pull up a victory here. Straight striking, get to the target faster than Morono, pick up the decision. Rafael Alves, I picked him up at plus 185 for a half unit. Just, I think it's going to be chaos. I think he can hurt Dobrik, pick up a sub. Dontel Mays, I got him at plus 115 for 1 unit. Proud of that one. And then minus 120 for 1.2 units. So either way, we beat the line by a metric mile. And yeah, I mean, that one just comes down to, I think Hamdi's terrible and that Dontel is going to crush him. And then I've only got 2 parlays. My main parlay is Moreno at minus 200 with Ankalaev at minus 437. I got that for minus 119, and I played it for 2 units. And I do like that spot. I think Moreno should win the fight. And I do think Ankalaev is just like Anthony Smith, he gives up so much control time. I think Ankalaev will probably just wrestle, pick up the control time, probably get a decision win. Maybe ground and pound him with the finish, but I don't really see that. But moving on. Then I've got a parlay with Ankalaev at minus 600 with Drakkar Close at minus 200. Got that parlay for minus 133, played it for just a half unit. Then I've got 4 sub props. I've got Moreno by sub plus 450 for a quarter unit. I've got Kosi by sub plus 400 quarter unit, Pantoja by sub plus 450 quarter unit, and Alves by sub plus 500 quarter unit. Then in regards to totals, I've got Amanda Nunes and Juliana Pena over 2.5 rounds, minus 110, 1.1 unit. And then I'm a little crazy for this one, but Derek Lewis versus Pavlovic over 1.5 rounds, plus 132, half unit. We spoke about this on the show yesterday, so check it out if you want the reasoning. But I think we might get a staring match, right? And if we get a staring match, I think that we're going to go over pretty easily on that over 1.5. So I like that spot. I do, even though we got 2 really, really big, strong, hard-hitting heavyweights. So it's a risky bet. And then I also sprinkled that same fight to go to decision at plus 480. For just a quarter unit. And then let's see. Anything else? I sprinkled Pena in round 4 for plus 3,000 for 0.1 unit. Pena in round 5 for plus 4,000 for 0.1 unit. And then the only other play I've got right now is Morales by decision. played it for plus 300 for 0.35 units to win just over 1. And that one just comes down to, I think Fugit might be, I think he's being overlooked a little bit. I think he's a really tough guy and he's got a lot to offer. And I think he's going to make this fight closer than we expect. And while I think Morales should roll and pick up a 30-27, I think it might take him 15 minutes to do it. So I do like that spot. It's risky because Morales could just run through him. He is really talented and Fugit is on short notice, but I think there's a good shot we go to decision. So for those odds, I like it. And that's it. Those are my bets for this week. Not much else to add. Make sure to tune in 15 minutes to catch the Contender Series. I think I'm going to be one of the first people out with it. Feel like my spots are pretty good. I tried to break it down super early. If you didn't catch it on Twitter, I put out my prediction for the odds before they came out. And I wasn't on target with a lot of them, but I was on a few. I hit the Marshall Matthews one pretty close. Just flip. The Smotritsky fight, same thing, just flipped. I was off by like 30 cents on the Salvador side, even though now he's a huge dog. But yeah, so check all that out. Tune in, watch the Contender Series breakdowns, and thank you guys. Good luck this weekend.